One of America's largest meatpacking plants sits silent in Greeley tonight as workers strike outside. JBS is the world's largest meat processor, and they have moved their production out of Weld County for this strike. Our Mark Salinger introduces us to some of the employees on the picket line.
In the middle of a workday in Greeley, one of the largest beef plants in the country sits nearly silent, while the picket line across the street grows.
We're striking.
Thousands of people from dozens of countries all over the world work at the JBS meatpacking plant. Bienvenu is one of them.
I'm from Benin in West Africa.
He represents the union inside and has been here for 7 years.
I'm very proud to see my co-worker come out with me and then show JBS that they really want something from them.
Nearly 4,000 employees went on strike at 5:30 this morning after months of failed negotiations for a new contract. The union says JBS forces people to pay for protective equipment and isn't offering fair wage increases. JBS denies that and says the wage increases are in line with the national average.
It's very dangerous to work over there. I wish they heard from our voice what we're doing today and then give us what we want.
JBS is made up of immigrants. More than 50 languages are usually spoken inside.
Yo soy de Ciudad Juárez.
Yvonne Santiago is from Mexico and has worked here for 10 years.
Estamos pidiendo lo justo.
She says they're asking for fair pay and increased safety standards in a job that's dangerous and difficult.
It feels good. It feels to have people showing their employer what they want from them.
Today is day one. Bienvenu says they're prepared to strike as long as needed.
We're telling JBS what we're feeling inside while working.
As thousands of people from all over the world take on one of the biggest food producers in America.
Yes, more than proud.
JBS says it produces enough food for 280 million meals every single day. Their products are everywhere and nearly impossible to avoid if you eat meat. The company says it's moved production to other JBS plants to minimize the impact of the strike on the entire country. It's the first strike in the meatpacking industry in more than 40 years, Kyle.
More than 40 years. So when we look back on that last strike, long-lasting, impactful?
1985 in Minnesota. It lasted 13 months, and the
Wow.
National Guard even had to be called in. That's not to say that this one's going to last 13 months. We're going to call in the National Guard for this, but this is day one. We'll see where it goes from here.
Enormous consolidation within that industry. JBS is huge. They're a huge operator. Yeah.
Something like 75% of the entire industry is controlled by 4 companies.
Yeah.
You can imagine the impact.
It's easy to forget because they're in our backyard. People
Exactly.
know Swift, they know JBS, but yeah, they're a big worldwide player. Mark, thank you.